Times Radio. Today we have Kansas State taking on Oklahoma State in the third Big 12 game of the season for these teams. K-State coming with a win against Cincinnati and a loss against TCU. Oklahoma State looking for their first win in Big 12, starting 0-2. They're at home today trying to get a must-win win for them against the Cats, and it's really a must-win for the Cats as well. We're just minutes away from tip-off here, and K-State looking to shoot the ball better than they did Saturday against TCU. Offensive rebounding was great against TCU, but could not get the second chance opportunities to go, especially from three, and especially in that first half. Really fought hard in the second half, but collapsed in the last couple minutes to ultimately sell the lead that we had, and TCU walked away with the win at their home court. And here we are, tip-off. Oklahoma State basketball here. They're going to be led here by their small point guard, Arturo Dean. A lot of veterans that K-State has seen before on this Oklahoma State team. And there's going to be a bucket from the big man down low, Usman, 2-0 Oklahoma State. K-State's first offensive possession here, Coleman Hawkins on the wing. Same starters that we saw against TCU and that we've seen since Doug McDaniel was inserted into the starting lineup. Shot clock winding down. Gasson down low. Kicks it out. Open three for McDaniel. Off the front rim. Not a great start offensively for the Cats there. Another late shot clock shot. Got a good look, but McDaniel couldn't knock it down. And Oklahoma State's going to knock down a three. That's Jameron Keller. Good start for the Cowboys here. Already getting that home crowd into it. Max Jones driving in. Takes it up. No foul. No basket. Loose ball. And it's going to be Oklahoma State's out of bounds. Another rough start already for the Cats. Mid and half in. Down 5-0. Let's see if they can get to stop here defensively. Top of the key, it's Dean. He's going to facilitate the offense for him. Good size once again for Oklahoma State, similar to TCU. Similar skill level all around as well. Open look, no good for the Cowboys. Coleman Hawkins thought about a transition three, won't take it. Now pick and roll with Gasson. And we're going to have a foul called on Abu Usman on Hawkins there. K-State sideline out of bounds into Coleman Hawkins. Posted up on the short corner. We saw that a lot against TCU. Trying to go to work. Kicks. Corner three, Max Jones. Good. Going to need to see a lot of that from Max Jones. Had a couple threes against TCU, but got off to a very slow start. But has been a key on both ends of the floor with just his hustle and effort. And if he can get his scoring up like it was at the beginning of the year, he can be very valuable for the Cats. Kick out. Jennings passes up the three. Goes up over Hawkins and scores. 7-3 Cowboys here. Brendan Housen backdoor. Coleman Hawkins delivered a great pass, but Housen couldn't handle it out of bounds. Oklahoma State basketball here. There's Steve Blood's first season as the Cowboys head coach, trying to bring this program back from their last place finish in the Big 12 last year. Usman goes over Hawkins with ease for his second two of the night. K-State with just one stop on 5 Oklahoma State possessions here already. Hawkins passed up a three twice. He Didn't shoot the catch and shoot or the fadeaway, but David Gassan's going to score down low. Still the leading scorer for the Cats this season. And Usman gets the offensive rebound and the putback. 6 early points for him down low. Cats not able to handle his size right now. 11-5, Oklahoma State. McDaniel to Gassan. Hawkins swings it one more to the corner. Brendan Housen, that's his shot. Can't hit it. Thought he got fouled. Flopped on the ground there. And now Dean taking it the other way for the Cowboys. Coleman Hawkins tries to blitz it. Now it's Jennings in the corner. Swings it across Bryce Thompson. K-State seen him before. He takes the midi. No good. Offensive rebound, Dean. And right now the Cowboys are crashing these boards. No good on the 3 for Keller. And it's going to be out of bounds, K-State basketball. And looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor. So we'll see you guys after this short break. All right, and we are about back after our first TV timeout in this Big 12 matchup between the Cats and the Cowboys. 2 longtime rivals in this Big 12 conference, and right now Oklahoma State has the best of them, getting offensive rebounds and looks down low with ease. Max Jones was able to knock down a 3 for the Cats, but that's really the only positive sign so far. You can see those runs there that Oklahoma State gave up to both Houston and West Virginia, respectively. K-State's going to need to go on a run like that on their own here to keep this game competitive early, down by 6 already in the first 5 minutes. McDaniel. Cowboys showing a little bit of a pressure look here, bringing them up the court. Doug McDaniel, top of the key, 15 on the shot clock, trying to get the Cats into the offense. Splits the screen. Thought he had something in the corner. There wasn't, but Gassan able to corral it. 5 seconds left. McDaniel. Another weird pass to Gassan. Hawkins for 3. No good. Rough possession once again for the Cats. And Dean's going to push it down for Cowboys. Usman, top of the key. DHO look. Bryce Thompson. So far, Cowboys using their size, their advantage offensively. Dean, 8 on the shot clock. Looking to take Brittenhausen. Looked like he traveled there. And they're going to call it jump ball. I thought Archer O'Dean traveled there before Brittenhausen jumped on it. And C.J. Jones and Buddy Rich going to check in for the Cats' first subs of the game. It is going to be K-State basketball if they stick with the jump ball. Doug McDaniel taking it down once again, guarded closely by Dean. Hawkins with the screen. McDaniel drives. Layup, good. We started to see a lot of that in the second half against TCU after his scoreless first half. Really helped get the Cats going offensively in that second half to take the lead ultimately before Noah Reynolds would hit that game winner. And Marshallus Avery, the Cowboys' leading scorer, has checked in, averaging 12.5 points from the forward position. And looked like we're going to be heading to the free throw line here for Oklahoma State. Nope. Foul on the floor. Oklahoma State inbound, no good on the shot from Robert Jennings. McDaniel finds a wide open C.J. Jones down low, kicks out to Hawkins. And McDaniel with a wasteful turnover there. He just can't see where his teammates is. Hawkins gets the block on the fast break layup, though, and now the Cats have it in transition. C.J. Jones going downhill. Little floater, no good, but it's going to be 2 shots for C.J. Jones as the foul is called on Arkansas transfer to Mario Davis. Somebody who can just come off the bench and get some buckets for them, but really has showed some great signs of scoring ability at Arkansas, but hasn't done as much here for the Cowboys. First free throw for Jones, no good. Khalil Brantley is also checked in for the Cowboys, their 4th leading scorer. Him and Avery really provide some great minutes for them off the bench. We'll see if Devontae Davis can get some as well. And Jones is going to go 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Just can't have that if you're going to be a primary guard for the Cats. Brantley now controlling the ball for the Cowboys. Brantley still has it, dribbling around, kicks it out. Devontae Davis misses the 3. Still 7-11, Cowboys lead. C.J. Jones going to draw another foul. It's going to be a block there. And that's 2 quick ones on Keller. I believe he had the other one as well. And yeah, he's going to be coming out of the game. Dave Gasson, top of the key for K-State. Brendan Newman, the one checking in for Keller as he heads for the bench. Max Jones drives. McDaniel thought about the 3, now takes a floater and gets it to go. Nice touch from Doug McDaniel. K-State's starting to get back into this one a little bit. 2 straight buckets from Doug. Oklahoma State now on the other end. Avery shoots over the smaller McDaniel, can't get it to go. Now Doug in transition, trying to drive, and turnover again from Doug McDaniel. And then he commits the foul, trying to track down Khalil Brantley. Rough stretch of plays there for Doug McDaniel after he made the floater. And it's going to be Brittenhausen returning for the Cats and David Castillo, the freshman, checking in to replace Doug there. Robert Jennings takes a seat for the Cowboys. It's going to be number 24, Patrick Sumnick in the game for Oklahoma State. Large forward, guarded by David Gasson here. Davis swings it to Brantley on the wing. Here's Marshallus Avery. Nice tip by Castillo. Tipped away. Avery dives on the ball. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Davis has to put up a three. Air ball. It grazed the rim, I guess. And Sumnick's going to put up the rebound. I thought Davis airballed, which would have been a shot clock violation, but refs say it grazed the rim. Are they going to take a look at it here? Yeah, I don't think that hit the rim before Sumnick could put it back up. Here's another better angle at it. Ooh, it did hit the rim. I think that's going to count for the Cowboys. Avery grabbed the rebound. Quick pass to Sumnick, who got the lay to go over Gasson. And the refs continue to look at it, but I do think this is going to count as a bucket for Oklahoma State. And yes, basket's good. 13-9, Oklahoma State. 12-21 to go. And K-State ball going the other way. C.J. Jones and Castillo getting pressured here by the Cowboys once again. Housen in the corner. Now to Gasson. Now to Buddy Rich, who drives in and scores. He was really doing well finishing around the rim against TCU. Hopefully we'll see more of that today as he gets really he's starting to just come off the bench and use that athleticism, those fresh legs to get a few easy buckets for the Cats down low. That was some great ball movement from Housen to Gasson to Rich. And that's Khalil Brantley trying to chuck one up. Thought he got fouled. K-State now going the other way. Pick and roll. Gasson down low. Goes up and scores with ease. Tie game here. Cats starting to get a little more fluid offensively as they get some defensive stops and running out in transition. Newman guarded tightly by Jones here for the Cowboys. CJ got a hand on it. Now dives. Marshallus Avery down low. Scores over the smaller Castillo. Buddy Rich got cut there. Got his face cut. First points of the day for Marshallus Avery. Leading scorer for Oklahoma State. Castillo now for the Cats. The young freshman got a start a couple weeks ago and still trying to find his role in this rotation as C.J. Jones gets a nice lay to go on the right side. Love to see that from him, still being aggressive despite those 2 missed free throws. Avery now feeling it. He's going to hit a 3 right in the face of Buddy Rich at the top of the key. You can just see he has that green light, and he is not afraid to shoot that thing. Pulled one on Doug McDaniel earlier, couldn't get to go, but does it again and hits that time on Buddy Rich. Coleman Hawkins at the scorer's table for the Cats. As here's C.J. Jones going to turn it over, and now Avery run out. Castillo able to foul him, should be on the floor, I believe. Good foul by Castillo on the 2v1 situation after C.J. Jones' turnover. And that is going to take us to a TV timeout. See you guys after this short break. And we're back here. Castillo was able to foul him on the floor. Great job to prevent Avery from getting the run out layup. They showed there Marcus Avery's 12.5 points per game, good enough for fifth in the nation for points off the bench. And obviously, he gets a lot of minutes, leads the Cowboys in minutes played. In fact, as Abu Usman continuing to kill the Cats down low, he's up to an early 8, 20-15. Oklahoma State, 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Oklahoma State as a whole, they got key bench players with Khalil Brantley out there with Avery as well. They're 10th in D1 in total scoring. C.J. Jones knocks down the corner three. Starting to see some better rhythm from the Cats. Couple threes from both the Joneses, C.J. and Max. And some great job by C.J. and Doug McDaniel getting to the rim. Avery guarded by Coleman Hawkins. Now he's going to swing it over. Top of the key, Davis now to Bryce Thompson to his return to the game. 5 on the clock for the Cowboys. Khalil Brantley trying to drive in. Gets Gasson jumping, dump to Usman. Gets it off just as his shot clock expires. Another easy lay for Abu Usman. 5 for 5 from the field is number 33, Abu Usman, the center for the Cowboys. C.J. Jones, top of the key for the Cats. Guarded closely. Demario Davis, or Devontae Davis, that is. And he's going to commit the foul there. You can just see there as Usman came crashing to the ground. That's what set up C.J. Jones' corner three. Once again, good ball movement from the Cats, capitalizing on the slip from Usman. And then here's the bucket. Usman able to push in just as the shot clock expired. Was a really good defensive possession from K-State anyways. Now McDaniel, 7 on the shot clock, drives in, has it stripped. That's just great defense from Dean. Ooh, Oklahoma State trying to throw it at early, and it hits off the backboard. Now Max Jones going the other way. McDaniel, scoop lay, no good. Tried to spin it over Usman, couldn't get to go. Now Davis goes up on Gasson. Misses badly, no foul call. Just trying to draw that foul. Threw it up with his left hand, no good. Coleman Hawkins back in for the Cats, handling the rock. Backing down now. Davis got the switch. Spin move. Bump. Try to do a weird bounce pass to Gasson. Gasson able to get on the floor and save it. Max Jones takes the contested three. In and out. Hawkins is there for the putback, though. Great hustle from Coleman Hawkins. Another close game here early on for K-State. Gasson forces the turnover on the bad pass by Bryce Thompson, trying to get the post entry. Hawkins now goes up, misses the lay. Coleman Hawkins' last couple games has been effective, but has lacked some touch at the rim at times. Really all the Cats have besides Doug McDaniel. Marshall Avery driving in. Got Gasson jumping. Hawkins, great strip there. Max Jones gets on the floor and almost threw it away. There was no need for that, but even better hustle by David Gasson to save it from going out of bounds. Cats can choose not to push in transition. Settle in with Coleman Hawkins. Pass to CJ. He couldn't handle it. Right now, the Cats just cannot handle Coleman Hawkins' passes, trying to get him looks down low. And we're going to have another timeout. 2022, Oklahoma State leading the Cats. And we're back here, 7 minutes to go. Cats down by 2 here, first half action at Oklahoma State, third Big 12 game of the season. There's a look at Abu Usman, leading scorer this game for the Cowboys, back down on the bench. Cats with 4 seconds on the shot clock now. C.J. Jones to Max Jones. Drives, got to put one up. Buddy Rich, no good. And they're going to call the shot clock violation. Buddy Rich got to go up with that quicker. He did the pound dribble spin move. I know he was in a tough situation, but got to have better awareness. Now Oklahoma State on the other end. Khalil Brantley at the elbow. Thought about shooting it. Dumps it down to Sumnick. Muscling his way in, but he misses a lay, and they're going to call a foul there. Coleman Hawkins picks up the foul, trying to defend Patrick Sumnick. And it's going to be 2 shots for Sumnick here. Hits the first. .637 to go here in the first half. Sumnick second shot up, no good. C.J. Jones, 5 early points for him here, trying to direct traffic, get us into the offense. Now it's Buddy Rich. Backing down Sumnick, looking to get inside. And yeah, he did double dribble there. Turnover on Buddy Rich. Don't think he meant to double dribble. Just his hand barely touched that. 2 hands on the basketball there. And just continued to back down. Here's Dean going down the other way. Patrick Sumnick. Going to go up for a tough one and another foul on Coleman Hawkins. Once again, sending Sumnick to the line. 2 fouls on 2 back-to-back possessions for Coleman Hawkins. And Jerome Tang going to send in David Gasson, likely for Hawkins, as well as Doug McDaniel. Sumnick back to the line. Misses the first. Sumnick now misses that one again. 1 for 4 now on those possessions. Coleman Hawkins forced to come out of the game, but did only give up 1 point off of that. Now Buddy Rich attacking, and he scores over Sumnick. Oklahoma State looking to run faster after the bucket. Arturo Dean trying to push the pace. Muscles into the freshman David Castillo, but great help from the Cats, and now we're going the other way. Max Jones, Euro, lay. Looked like goaltending there possibly, but maybe a clean block. Max Jones down on the ground after that one. Khalil Brantley trying to get inside, and yeah, it's going to be a block on David Castillo, knocking him out of bounds. His second. Another look at Jones. Yeah, that hit rim first. That should be goaltending. I hope they can change that, but I don't know if they can. Even better angle here. I'm pretty sure that ball hit rim before it was blocked, but it doesn't look like it's going to count for Max Jones. Brendan Housen checks in for K-State, comes in for Castillo with his 2 fouls. Usman is going to return for Oklahoma State. Got to be ready for him down low here. We'll see if David Gasson can handle him. Usman averaging 11.8, already has 10. And that's going to be a midi from Bryce Thompson to get himself on the board. Short corner shot makes it 25-22 Oklahoma State. Doug McDaniel, screen from Gasson, swings it to Housen. He goes up with it. Right in the face of Thompson, no good though. And Dean once again looking to push the pace here. Drives all the way in. Goes up with the floater. Missed it. Fight for the rebound. Scooped up by McDaniel. He's going the other way. Out to Max Jones. Looked like he got fouled there, and yep, they're going to call it on Archer Dean. Max Jones shot fake, was looking to drive, blocking foul on Dean for the Cowboys. Dean going to have to come out of the game here for Oklahoma State. Robert Jennings returns for the Cowboys. They got Brandon Newman out there as well, number 6. Doug McDaniel, top of the key. Guarded by Brantley, gets a screen from Rich. Switch on to Jennings. Dave Gasson, post entry to Buddy Rich. He couldn't handle it. K-State just not handling the ball down low with these passes from David Gasson, Coleman Hawkins, and others. Top of the key, Usman wants a 3 now, and he gets it to go. Abu Usman torching K-State right now. Believe he's still perfect from the field, and he gets the 3 to go. 28-22, 13 at Oklahoma State's 28 from Abu Usman. David Gasson going to be fouled by Jennings on the floor, I think. Oklahoma State just playing smart basketball right now. Hadn't hit a 3 in a while, but their big man Usman feeling it. Knocks that one down from the top of the key. Really great start to the game for him. Here we go. Baseline out of bounds for K-State after the foul on Robert Jennings. Gets it into Max Jones. He's been looking to be aggressive all night. He's going to draw the blocking foul there, continuing to look to drive. That one's going to be on Bryce Thompson, his first. .413 to go in the half, and Cat's going to be in the bonus, so Max Jones will get a 1-and-1 chance at the line. This Oklahoma State crowd not really filling out the stadium today. You see almost as many empty seats as filled. Jones hits the first. Here's another shot for Max Jones. Knocks it down. 5 points for him here. Pretty even distribution across the board for the Cats, but the Joneses are leading them in points. 5 for Max Jones, 5 from CJ Jones, and 4 from several others. 4-point lead for the Cowboys here with 4 minutes to go. Abu Usman can't get it to go. Ruined his perfect field goal percentage there. And now Marcellus Avery is going to commit a foul. And that's going to send us to the under 4 timeout. I believe we're going to have Moby Ikegwuruka at the line when we return. And we're back here. Oklahoma State 29, K-State 23. And I believe we're going to have free throws for the Cats here after the foul on Marshallus Avery. And it's going to be Moby Akegburuk at the line for the Cats. Chance to get on the board here. Averages 1 point on 5 minutes a night. And he misses that free throw. Not sure if he's even attempted any on the year, but he misses that one. Khalil Brantley on the other end for Oklahoma State. Trying to get himself going here. Drives in, and he does get the lay to go. First point of the night for him. Oh, I gave McDaniel. Swings at Gasson. Thought about the 3. 5 seconds on the clock. He's got to go. Gasson hit. Goes up. Blocked by Usman. Could have been a foul called there, but we approach the 3-minute mark here. 3 minutes, 9 seconds in the first half. Baseline out of bounds for K-State. Got to get shot up quick here. 2 seconds. They give it back to McDaniel, and he gives the extra pass to Gasson. Once again, no awareness of the shot clock for K-State. And you can just see McDaniel has to go up with that mid-ranker. I know it's not his best shot, but now Brantley once again getting inside. Chucks it out, somehow finds its way to Newman. And Usman gets another putback bucket. He's up to 15. Nearly half of Oklahoma State's points coming from the big man. And now K-State down 8 here, needs a bucket here to get some momentum going into the half. And Max Jones does the exact opposite of that. Throws it well wide at Doug McDaniel, turns it over. 2:38 to go. K-State needs a stop and some points here. Not looking good here in the last few minutes. Brantley handling it once again. There you can see the turnover margin, 10 for K-State compared to just 4 for Oklahoma State. Avery has the mismatch on Housing, going to try and post him up. Goes right over him, gets it to go. He's up to 7. And Oklahoma State with a double-digit lead here. K-State forced to call a timeout. And we'll see you guys after Jerome Tang has a talk with his team. And we're back. Oklahoma State on an 11-2 run here to get their double-digit lead over K-State. And I believe it's their basketball here. No, K-State, sorry. K-State just called a timeout. Going to be their basketball here. 2:12 to go. Doug McDaniel handling it. Going to get a double screen here from Gasson and Hawkins. Rejects it, swings it to Coleman. Brendan Housing coming around with it. 10 on the shot clock. Hawkins to McDaniel. Escapes the trap. Now Coleman down low working on Usman. Goes over him. Can't get it to drop. Tough shot for Coleman Hawkins over the big man. Khalil Brantley pushing it for the Cowboys. Swings it across. Thompson for three. Gets it to go. Not looking good here for K-State to end this first half. Huge run. 14-2 for Oklahoma State. Under a minute and a half now. K-State needs one here. Hawkins goes up with it. Missed it. That was wide open for Coleman Hawkins. Marcellus Avery not even trying to contest it. But once again, Coleman lacking the touch there to finish that. About a minute to go. Brantley tipped up away from Hawkins, but it's going to remain Oklahoma State basketball out of bounds. Another look at Thompson's three. Hausen just a little late on the closeout. And Bryce Thompson gets himself up to 5 points. Khalil Brantley snatched back. Post entry to Abu Usman, working on Gasson. And he is just too little. Might be time to see Ugo Oyinsa or Byfall go in and try and stop the big man. 17 in the first half, averaging just about 12 on the season. K-State cannot handle him down low right now. And he's even hit a three. 36 to go. CJ Jones on the wing. Crosses over, gets into the lane. Goes up with a tough one. Coleman Hawkins begging for the ball in the corner. That was a rough take from CJ Jones. And Oklahoma State can hold for the last shot if they want. And they're going to call a timeout to draw something up. See you guys after the break.